Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Oregon State versus Purdue college football matchup on Saturday, September 21st, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, College Football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices range from $15 all the way up to yearly packages, and you can always use the discount code PICK to take 15% off your purchase, regardless of what you buy. But if you make bigger bets, like $1,000 or more per game on a regular basis, you have a bankroll of over $10,000, you're looking for more of a VIP type experience, we offer these as well. For these, you've got to text the number you see on the screen, but just keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium products. But let's head to Corvallis, where the Oregon State Beavers take on the Purdue Boilermakers, two teams on the wrong end of a beatdown game last week as Oregon State got rung up by the rival Oregon. Purdue blasted by Notre Dame in a game that was over before it started. Both of these teams losing by an absolute bundle. That game, Purdue-Notre Dame, Notre Dame just did whatever they wanted in that game, but I think Purdue was lucky to get on the board at all. It was a one-sided affair. Purdue rushing for just 38 yards, throwing for 124, and all the while giving up almost 600 yards of offense. The Purdue, the passing game just was terrible. Card threw that interception, that pick six was just absolutely awful. Coming out of the half, there just wasn't a lot of answers there for Purdue. It was actually right before the half. It was just terrible with 132 left to go in the half. And then, of course, Notre Dame salting it away with a 70-yard run with 4 seconds left to go in the first half. It went from bad to worse, and I think the expectations for Purdue going into that game were pretty high, so it was just super deflating for them. Meanwhile, Oregon State also had come into their game with Oregon shutting out San Diego State 21-0, and the thing is that the Beavers were pretty competitive through the first half. It was 22-14 at halftime, and then all of a sudden, the wheels just came off the cart, and it was an Oregon onslaught. The Ducks ran for 240 yards on Oregon State, who ran for 131 in their own right and then threw for another 306. I think that's what makes this game a little bit more interesting to me is that, the way that Oregon got it done against Oregon State was on the ground, while Purdue was just so ineffective on the ground. And, they are rushing for 5.1 yards per carry and throwing for 229 yards a game. And, the Oregon defense, after getting shredded last week, obviously, the numbers are going to be down. But when you look at the Oregon State offense versus the Purdue defense, once again, they got shredded too. But I think the big number for me here is this Oregon State rushing attack, rushing 47 times a game, 243.3 yards rushing per game. Purdue did nothing to stop the run against Notre Dame last week. I don't think they have much better luck here. I'm going to take Oregon State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.